It's springtime. I'm out here in the hop yard getting ready to do my springtime hop duties. This is what the hop yard looks like early spring. They've went through a hard winter. At the end of the year, I get kind of tired and lazy, so I just cut the ropes down, we harvest, and I wait till springtime to do this final cleanup here. You can see I kind of got pieces of rope here and everything, but we're looking at the actual hops. You can still see the mulch. So I winterized these guys to make sure they were protected from that harsh winter we just had. And I'm glad I did. And you can see a few plants are already starting to pop out of the ground. The number one on the to-do list is getting the hops strung up. So they're just starting to poke their heads out of the ground. So it's my cue to say I better get these strings up so when they start climbing, it's ready. So a quick note on this string. I used to use some really high quality rope and thinking I was going to get a 2 or 3 seasons out of it, and nope, you get 1 season and that's it. So I just went to the dollar store, the Dollar General, and I buy this 3-ply poly twine, and it works just fine. I've used it for 2 years, it hasn't failed me yet. So at the end of the season, I just cut it down and discard it, and we're ready for the next season to just string up some new stuff, so it's cheap and easy to use. As you can see, I got the ladder strung up here. This is my 16-foot trellis here. So I grow these hops to about 16 feet and it works really well. Okay, I'm gonna head up the ladder, get ready to string up these hops. Here's a look at the hop yard from above. This is how I fertilize my hop plants. I usually do about a handful of this 10-10-10 fertilizer, and I kind of just sprinkle it around the outside of the container. I don't want to dump it down on the rhizome. I don't try to put it too thick in here, but I also go outside like this and come around. And that's usually about all I do because I don't want to burn them. And this will allow it to get inside the container a little bit and feed those small roots. And then what goes on the outside will get washed down in to those tap roots that actually bust through the container from the bottom drainage holes that we did. And it goes down and it feeds from underneath. So having it on both sections seems to work pretty good for me. This is what the hops look like after my springtime duties are all complete. I got all the strings up, I got them fertilized in. We're going to make a lot of changes this year, so please subscribe to the channel so you can get those updates as I'm going to release these videos. We're going to make a lot of changes. We're going to pull this guy out of the ground. You'll get to see how deep those roots come in just from that small planter that's been there. This side of the hop yard has been a lot of experimental stuff. We're going to be ripping out a lot of plants. We're going to be putting some new plants in, so stay tuned.